Hi, I'm Kim Erickson from Erickson's Eyes.
And I'm Monica Erickson.
For the last 65 years and 3 generations, we at Erickson's Eyes of Spokane, Washington, have been developing our unique process of building artificial eyes.
We stand behind our tradition of innovation, which makes us unique in the world of artificial eyes. As you learn about our process, you'll find that much of what we do is custom built for your eye.
Building an artificial eye is a multi-step process that usually takes 2 or 3 days. The first step is to evaluate your socket and make a custom impression tray that we use to take a mold. The molding shell is custom fit to the shape of your socket and has a tube sticking out the front that we use to fill your socket with molding material. This gives us a very precise image of the shape of your socket. We then cast that shape into plaster and make plastic copies that we later use to build your prosthesis. Next, we hand paint your iris on a small plastic button that we manufacture ourselves. Photographs are not accurate in their color reproduction, so the best way to truly reproduce the color of your eye is to paint while we have you sitting in front of us.
Then, we'll cast a layer of clear plastic with white edge onto the front of the painting. We machine it to create the natural transition of the white of the eye to the cornea. This is a technique we've invented to give you a more natural look and is exclusive to our process. Now we take the plastic copy of the impression that we made earlier and we adjust it so your eye opens to the correct shape and size, closes easily, blinks naturally, and moves as much as the socket allows. Our fitting technique is different. We look at a variety of physical structures and functions in your socket to create a shape that is best suited to the individual. Consequently, we build a very comfortable prosthetic.
I think the most important thing that I'm concerned about is the fit of the prosthetic, because if it doesn't fit correctly, it can actually induce damage to the socket which we have just created. And then the cosmetic aspect is a strong second important issue there.
I don't even think of it fitting because it feels so natural. It honestly feels like my real eye did. So I guess it must fit very well.
When I put it in, it feels like, man, it's in there, it's going to stay in there, it's not flopping around, you know, it feels like it fits.
After a while, you just completely forget that it's there, and it's just, you get used to it and it's just normal.
Next, we attach the new iris in the correct position. We then place the blood vessels and color the white of the eye.
To create the blood vessels on the white of the eye, we use specialized threads with extremely fine fibers. Recreating the complexity of the white of the eye takes many layers of faint pigment. We put a lot into this process because we believe the color of the white is as important to match as the color of the iris. We cast a final protective layer of clear plastic over the front of the eye that also adds more depth to the natural colors and matches the living sparkle of your eye. We cure it under high temperature and pressure to bond all of the layers together and make a more durable artificial eye. Our final step is to make small adjustments. We trim and adjust the eye to achieve the most natural look and make it completely comfortable. We finish by teaching you how to insert and remove the prosthesis and how to clean and lubricate it.
By making the excellent eyes that he has made for me throughout the years, it's given me the confidence to go on and do a lot of different things that maybe I may not have been able to do.
Even during the initial 6 weeks or so before they get the artificial eye made, they're going through a very big transition even at that time before the artificial eye is made. But definitely their confidence and so forth after the artificial eye is made and they look a lot more normal is a huge boost to how they reintegrate back into their life.
You know, he makes everything look really nice, and like if your eye is drooping like mine was, he'll like make something so it'll fix it, and so it'll look like it's just normal.
You'll need an ocularist to polish your eye once or twice a year, and you may need to return to us for adjustments. During each visit, we'll do everything we can to keep you comfortable and looking your best. Living with your artificial eye is easy and something you'll get used to. Our goal is for you to forget you even have an artificial eye.
Remember, millions of people have gone through what you are going through and live happy, fulfilled, and extraordinary lives. Our goal at Erickson's Eyes is and always will be to build you an artificial eye that no one knows you have and you forget you're wearing. Thanks for joining us.